we are. There we go. This is me mucking around with the screen. Hi. Well, thank you for tuning in, if you have tuned in. And if you haven't been able to tune in, I hope you can catch the live stream a bit later. This is Ariana, otherwise known as Alicia Keys, Ariana Grande. And we're beaming to you from the lounge, and we're in the land of the Darumagal people, and I pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. I'm going to play a few of my songs, a few covers, and just me, a bit of singing, a bit of playing piano. I hope you like it. I'm going to start off with a song called Patience by the Lumineers, and it's one that I was asked to play last year. I had the great honour of playing while Becky, my daughter's good friend Lauren, walked down the aisle. So hope you enjoy this. Now, can I see, this is my first time doing this, and I'm just trying to see who we've got on. You're welcome to comment in the chat. Say g'day, hi, sayonara, in whatever language you like. Next song I'm going to play is a song by a reasonably well-known band. I just like the song. They've done pretty well out of this song, I've got to say. You'll probably recognise it. Eventually. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things that you do, yeah, they're all yellow. I drew a line, I wrote a song for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was called Yellow. So I took my time. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, yeah, your skin and bones, turn it into something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, yeah, your skin and bones, turn it into something beautiful. You know, for you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. It's true, look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things that you do. Oh! G'day. I can see Bill, I can see Becky. Thanks, Chris. And Eunice, thanks. All right. Now, one that I've been involved in writing. This one is called When the Veil is Thin, and I wrote this one with Quibby. Quibby sent me some lyrics, Quibby Bosch. Quibby Bosch art is something that you should look up. Quibby is a wonderful visual artist, and she's just had a show finish up today, actually, at Crow's Nest Art Gallery, the Rochford Gallery, where she's displayed before. So look out for her. You can look on all the socials. Quibby's there. And I was just thinking the other day, trying to remember, I know pretty much what the song's about, but I was just trying to remember exactly really where it came from. And so I sent Quibby a text, and she said, I'm free to quote away, so Quibby, here it is. All right. So she said it might be a bit heavy. That's okay. I think we can all relate to it a bit. Those lyrics came to me whilst Mum struggled with dementia. And also COVID in Johannesburg. It is heavy. Just need a drink. All right. And my sister and I had long conversations during that time about the mystical nature of consciousness, what lies on the other side of the consciousness confined by our senses, rational thought and beating hearts. When we are forced to stop and listen without any distractions, are we aware that there is another layer of being guiding us? And in those big moments in our lives, where all the noise falls away, we can sense its presence, benevolent, magnificent. Right, got through that. Thank you. Let me play some music. When the veil is thin, oh, when the veil is thin, I can hear your gentle gentle voice. When the veil is thin, oh, when the veil is thin, my heart and my soul rejoice. Your presence around me, I'm lost in your cloud. A deep sense of knowing, your whispers are loud. Words are not needed, no song is required. No breath on my fingers, I'm under your shroud. When the veil is thin, oh, when the veil is thin, I can hear your gentle voice. When the veil is thin, oh, when that veil was thin, my heart and my soul rejoice. Your presence around me, I'm lost in your cloud. A deep sense of knowing, your whispers are loud. Words are not needed, and song is required. Breath on my fingers, I'm under your shroud. When I come to the end of my days, when I walk through that paper thin veil, I know you will be there waiting, and I will be home safely. All right, we made it through that one. Hope you liked it. The next song is a bit of a change of pace, not to say the least. It's one that I wrote a few years ago after a little breakfast conversation while away on a family farm stay weekend with our friends the Horsleys, a place we've been to for many years. And Rachie, the Horsleys' daughter, started talking about her fish and how she needed to take it to the vet. He was a fighting fish called Arthur. And she took him to the vet, and the vet said he needed some mental enrichment. And that got me thinking, well, what could he have that is going to help him go? So I went down to the cafe, local cafe, and just sat and had a coffee that morning while I went off horse riding, and just started jotting stuff down and started thinking about, he needs some greenery, he needs a cave, maybe a diver's helmet, and he's a fighting fish. He wants to fight for her love, and he loved to go on holidays with her. So took it a bit far there maybe. I think especially when I get to the bit about riding the bike, you'll understand what I mean. It's still pretty much in draft. It's all on bits of paper. So definitely not recorded yet, but We can do this. How about, is it a hot or not? A bit like the living room. A hot or not in the chat. Let's see how we go. You decided to change my situation, to provide me with some mental stimulation. And what I need is some nice new greenery, completely change the scenery. I'm feeling pretty brave, sitting in a cave. You know that I'm a fighter for your love. I'm looking straight through the glass at you, and you're looking down at me from above. When you go on holidays, you could take me with you. In a plastic bottle's okay, and we could take my cave too. I'm wondering what it would be like. Maybe we could ride a bike. To be outside with you could be problematic, it's true. I'm feeling pretty brave, sitting in a cave. You know that I'm a fighter for your love. I'm looking straight through the glass at you, and you're looking down at me from above. When you go on holidays, you could take me with you. I'm no problem when I stay in my tank. I know you could replace me, it won't cost the bank. So hit me with your best shot. You better give it everything that you've got. You should have seen the last guy that fell in my tank. There's his helmet sitting on the floor of my tank. When you go on holidays, you could take me with you. I'm no problem when I stay in my tank. I know you could replace me, it won't cost the bank. All right. That was always a bit of fun. This net song I actually played, years ago, back in uni. I figured it out. It's called No One Is to Blame. First heard it when Phil Collins made it popular, but it's, as you may well know, I'm sure most of you will know the song. It was made popular by Phil, but written by Howard Jones, a man with wonderful hair. Anyway, here we go. You can look at the menu, but you just can't eat. You can feel the cushions, but you can't have a seat. You can dip your foot in a pool, but you can't have a swim. You can feel the punishment, but you can't commit the sin. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one, no one, no one ever is to blame. You can build a mansion, but you just can't live in it. You're the fastest runner, but you're not allowed to win. So break the rules and learn to count the cost. The insecurity is the thing that won't get lost. And you want her, and and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one, no one, no one ever is to blame. You can see the summit, but you can't reach it. It's the last piece of the puzzle, but you just can't make it fit. Doctor says you're cured, but you still feel the pain. Aspirations in the clouds, but your hopes go down the drain. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one, no one, no one ever is to blame. No one ever is to blame. No one ever is to blame. See that far. I need to get something closer to me. All right. Yeah, good tune. Thanks, Roscoe. Cool. Great comments. Thanks. I need to give a call out to Ivan, I think, who's having a party. Apparently he got me on the big screen. That's a bit scary. Anyway. Almost at the end. I can't believe it. I said it was going to be a chilled short set, and it is. But I have one more song. Before I do that, I'd just like to just a quick mention to anybody who's not on my Facebook and group, and you're not on my Facebook group called the Special Ks. You're welcome to join. Do some posts every week and a few different songs and some I don't know, might be interesting stuff. I don't know, bit of fun. Dow Jones and the All Ordinaries band, of which I'm a member. Just want to say thanks, guys. Microphones, thanks for the lend. And to Stevie, my son, for all his help with the setup, helping me figure out how to do this live stream. It seems to be working. And for his photography that he's done for me, and the lighting, much appreciated. This last song is called Yarrabin. I mentioned a farm stay place earlier that we used to go to, and Mark Horsley and I wrote this song while staying there one time, and it's called Yarrabin, this song. And it's just about, when we went up there. It's a place 3 hours west of Sydney. In fact, Roscoe, I think your brother lives up the road from there, Mark. And we went there for many years with our kids. We could all just chill out, do what we wanted. Every time we drove west into the mountains, you could sort of feel the weight of the week, leaving us as we drove up there. And although midweek before heading up there, it was kind of like, just get me there. Anyway, this is called Yarrabin. It's only Wednesday, but all I can think of is Friday. Just a few more coffees will help to get me through. As the week starts to drag, I start to pack my bag. Just one more deadline, and the highway will be mine. Driving west into the sun, up the hill and through the run. You can do what you want, you can do what you will. In the hills my spirit flies, just chill out and ride. It can take some time to unwind, but I just have to let it go. Turn on the radio, sink a few beers, now that's music to my ears. Oh, no, I don't want to think about when we have to leave. No, let's just think about the good times. 'Cause tonight we drink and tomorrow we ride. Riding west into the sun, up the hill and through the run. You can do what you want, you can do what you will. In the hills my spirit flies, just chill out and ride. It's a place I love to be, ending high and riding free. You can do what you want, you can do what you will. In the hills my spirit flies, just chill out and ride. You can do what you want, you can do what you will. In the hills my spirit flies, just chill out and ride. I remember the owner of the place, Annie, owner of Yarrabin, used to say whenever she heard me sing that song, that whoa, it sounded like me trying to stop a horse. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. This has been my first live stream and it seems to have worked. So thank you all. Really appreciate it. We will... Oh, gardening and listening. Fantastic. Thanks, Rose. That's cool. Things you can do on technology these days. Anyway, I'll see you all soon, hopefully get back and do this sometime again in a month or so, and maybe there'll be some special guests. Who knows? We'll catch you later.